Hey everybody, it's Steve here. I'm out in my shop behind the house, and I was going through my flea market drawer. That's still in this chest I got out here. You know, I still got my throwing knives in here and everything. But I went through my flea market drawer because I'm actually looking for a Spyderco. I knew I only own one Spyderco. Can you believe that? And that's Donovan Chew, his channel. He did a video on Spydercos. Awesome pocket knives, man. Awesome folders. So I went to looking for my Spyderco, and it wasn't inside. I'm ashamed. It was out here. And it's not, it's your very cheap down bottom Spyderco. I bought this years ago, and I got it on eBay, I believe. And I changed my pocket clip. I like clip up. So I think what it is, I'm not used to the action, and when I see people flipping them now, I try to adjust everything, and I see the newer models, and I think I'm gonna be getting me a couple because I like the way it feels in my hand. And this is not going to be out here anymore. This is going inside. I really like it. I can't tell you what model number it is. But I like it. So I found this, and I'm glad I came out here to look at my flea market knives. One day I'm going to have to do a video. It's going to take way long, and I'll just have to hold off on it. I found this Gerber out here too. And Gerber there. It's got that, what's that, a Warncliffe with serrated edges. It clips on here, and I think I bought this with the idea for work. You guys use some rubberized inlay right there for grip. Although I found it wasn't really helping me. That's probably why I don't use it. It has a safety lock here. It's spring assisted. Gerber. That's tipped down. Pocket clip down. I'm not very fond of that, but I try to get used to it. But yeah, this is a pretty cool knife though. So, being a Gerber, and I'm not sure what model number it is, whatever. It does have the serrations. Really pretty knife, it really is. That's gonna go inside. I'll leave that open. Then, I cannot believe this, guys. I found my Benchmade Freak. This is the Freak 560, I believe. It's not in circulation anymore. I bought this way back when they came out, and I bought it on eBay, I believe. And it was around, I got it for like 30 bucks. And I think they're going for like 150 if you find them. But this is the Benchmade Freak. Nice rubberized handle. It's lightweight. I can't believe that I haven't carried this. I don't know why I haven't. Maybe at the time I was so much into blackouts, you know. But this action is incredible. I mean, this is like it just flies open. This shouldn't have been out here. This is going inside, and I'm probably going to carry this once in a while. It's got my serrations like I like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm not going to go over all the flea market knives like I wanted. I have to do that another date. I did find this. This is great for on the pocket. This is like a fourth knife carry. They actually make good knives. This is a flea market knife, but it's an auto, and it's by Defender Extreme. In fact, I have a couple of axes, a couple more knives that they have, and this one is just a nice little fourth knife carry, you know what I mean, on your pocket. I mean, on your belt. It's so hidden. And it's just a nice little safety thing. You could put it on the inside of your belt, on the outside. Very snappy. That's an auto, man. I can't believe it. I got that at the flea market. How many? Let me ask you that question. Raise your hands. All right. I go to a thrift store here in town, several of them, and there's pawn shops, and I have in mind kind of what I'm looking for is knives, kind of fingers crossed, you know what I mean? And then, how many of you do this? You go to a flea market, and there's always those tables, those guys that are selling these knives all laid out across the table. Yep. That's what I do all the time. I can't help myself. I spend anywhere from $2, $3, $5, nothing more than $10. And I've come up with some pretty cool knives. But yeah, I'll have to do that at another time. And there's one more thing I want to tell you, want to show you. Be careful on eBay on fakes, on all brands. They're really bad about SOGs. And people think they're getting a Kiku XR for $30, and they're not. I told y'all you can always check on onlysog.com to see if there's any fakes. Here's one that's still going around. I've reported them, and they don't do anything about them. They go as a fishing knife, a tactical knife, survival knife, and they call it a SOG. And this is called the SOG Flash Tonto. They even use the old SOG logo, and they say Flash Tonto. Does that look like a Tonto? The same knife, they'll call it something else. In a 440 steel? I don't think so. But knowingly, I bought this, I think it was a couple of years ago. We were getting on a topic on the SOG Army site on Facebook about fakes. And I seen this, it's still going, it's like $19. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. And I did. And I can't believe it. It pisses me off, you know what I mean? It pisses me off. Somebody's gonna buy this thinking they got a SOG, and they're gonna call it cheap and all that, and they don't have a SOG. Same with that Kiku for $30. You're not getting a Kiku. Okay, that was my rant. I'm gonna go out in the playground here. I'll either do a water bottle challenge or throw some knives. I had decided. Talk to y'all later. Take care.